Hard feeling yokuthi if I lead this Zappo ngizayichova ngiyichove ingene kulamlight.
I-ideology ezapho igijimisa ukulingana kwabantu, ukuhlonitshwa komuntu wonke, ungakhangelwa ukuthi ungumhlobo bani kumbe uphuma kusiphi isigaba selizwe.
Mina nguBernard Conrad Magugu, isibongo ngumthombe. Ngazalwa eJombe, ngizalelwa eJombe njalo ngafunda eJombe, ngafunda eKwekwe. I-secondary education ngayenza eMarist Brothers.
It was an idea that was born out of a need to unite the people and give them back their self-worth and self-dignity, using tools and models that they could identify with. And in that particular instance, sport came out to be one of those things that unifies people beyond many political beliefs.
Exiled twice in my life from my beloved country, Zimbabwe. First, I was exiled because of the racist regime, like everybody else who was exiled around those days in the 60s, 70s. I was one of the refugees who ended up in North America. I say I've been exiled twice from my beloved country because the second time around was during the Kukura Hundi.
Active in Zappo when I was 5 years, I think. I was attending rallies. Actually, some of them I witnessed they were done at my home, at my father's
Mangele okhathwa ngezinto izinyawo la ngesifishazanyana owala ukudla umlenze kopulawayo inkubela abayihlabe ngamanxeba uzulu inyanga abatifile Zulu kanti thwasile ethosekonyakala kampikana ubani wabale bantu balishizulu sithi indaba ezitha bayethe.
Our story, our journey as a people begins way back in the hill of the ghosts. KwaZulu Natal.
Day celebrations.
Ngiyabonga igama nguJoseph Qabo Mayisa. uMayisa umbhokazi lwasolwandle. Ulwandle aluwelwa inkonjane. Eziphepha emafini. Undlangamandla kwasomandleni. Unkesi utshani kwasezansi obulamandololwane. Lamanquma. Yimi ke lo.
Why was there a genocide against the Ndebele people in Zimbabwe?
All right. That's an important question, Nkala, because looking at the entire diabolic act of the slaughter of thousands of Ndebele people, the dispossession of the same people, the displacement of the same people, and the continued political punishment, marginalization, and targeting of the same people and their leaders. A reasonable human being will want to ask the question, but why?
Nanagwa and his team are looking somehow to find a way of how to bring in the National Chiefs Council. And in doing that, it therefore then dilutes the gravity of the genocide. It dilutes the criminal aspects of that. And also
chairman we inhloko yesizwe sikamthwakazi pressure group ngamafitshane ngathi thina silwela amalungelo abantu abantu bakomthwakazi jikelele ukuthi indawo esisebenzelayo thina is from our region, i-region yakithi from iMatabeleland ne-Midlands
indawo enekhansila, indawo enenduna, indawo enabantu abahleliyo. Okuwumgomo-ke kahulumeni amazwe wonke ukuthi uma ngaba kufikwa ezabelweni kunomsebenzi okhona, umgomo oqala noma is basics ukuthi abanikazi noma abantu bendawo kube yibona abaqala ukubenefita kuleyo nto leyo ingabancane.
The title of the lecture is 4 Decades as a Spectator Rather Than a Player in the Game of Life. What political place does Matabeleland have in Zimbabwe, if any place? I think that's how we want to begin it. I would like to begin by sharing a quote from Thomas Hobbes, one of the British legal thinkers of the times gone by. He said, "Law neither makes the sovereign nor limits his authority, but it is might that makes the sovereign, and the law is merely what he commands." To paraphrase it, I would say, for one to be a sovereign and to be bestowed with sovereign authority, it does not emanate from the law. Law is incapable of bestowing a sovereignty to anyone, but it is only one who has might, one who has power, who is able to make declarations about whatever they feel should be the order of the day.
Siyalamukela uhlelo lwethu ezisematheni kumsakazo wenu iMBC, igama uSemi Ngala. Ezisematheni namhlanje zithi osengumongameli wenhlanganiso yezombusazwe iza umnumzana uSibangelizwe Michael Nkomo uphumelele kukhetho lweCongress ebisenziwa eqale mhla ka-28 kungolwesine yaphela namhlanje koBulawayo eAmphitheatre.
In May 2021, we held our first Puteko convention, and it had a number of resolutions, some with deadlines, timelines, and some open-ended. Since then, a number of developments have happened in the various spheres of the number of resolutions, but perhaps of immediate concern to update the listeners is the issue on the political home or on the work on the political front, because there was a resolution that said there is need for a unified voice politically for our people, for our nation. And
uzwa ngendaba waqhubeka wayawela umfula uZambezi.
Yeah.
Kwasala unyamazana. Unyamazana bekuwumuntu ongumama.
Yeah.
Induna eziningi ezisendaweni zabo Nyanda, inyanda yomkhonto indawo namhlanje sithi iMasvingo.
Okay.
Ngezi kanyamazana
nama stakeholders wonke ngalo kusenziwa ama renewals, kusenziwa ama permit, ama passport applications, yonke nje into engabe bandakanye nezamaphepha iZimbabwe community South Africa iyayikugijimele phambili.
Hambe lafika kuphi ukuxoxisaneni nohulumeni ngale ndaba?
Engakutsho ukuthi i-decision yathathwa iCabinet ilokhu ihleli njalo ukuthi government eSouth Africa ithi kayisoze extend kumbe renew ama-Zimbabwe exemption permit kawukabi lotshintsho ke lapho. Esingakutsho kuphela siyazama ukuthi sikhulumisane labo, sibonisane labo ukuthi loba sihlonipha isinqumo abasithathayo, kodwa isinqumo lesi siletha ubunzima kulabo abaphethe ama-permit lawo ngoba kabanelisi ukuthi bangene kwamanye ama-permit akhona.